Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm sitting here thinking it's like Friday or something, right? Because I'm going out of town tomorrow. So this is my last day coming to work this week. So I'm sitting here like, oh, it's Friday, but it's Wednesday. So welcome to Wednesday, right? Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. My name is Pinique Singleton from connectwithpinique.com. Welcome to this morning's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. We do this every morning, Monday through Friday at 6:45 Eastern Standard Time. So let's go ahead and get this thing started so you can get your day started, all right? Hold on, let me turn this off. This is blowing my hair all around and everything. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. I hope y'all are having an awesome and amazing Wednesday so far, and it's just getting started. So look, today I want to talk about a quote that I heard. I was watching a Facebook Live, and one of my mentors had shared this quote, and I was like, that's a pretty good quote. I had never actually heard this one before. So this is a quote by Les Brown, and the quote says, if you do what's easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what's hard, your life will become easy. And I was like, that's a pretty good quote. You know, because when I hear things like that, I start thinking about, what does it mean? I like to break things down and really get to the meat of it, get to the point of it. So what does that mean, right? Now, does it mean that, you want to make things more difficult than they have to be? No. Does it mean you need to go out here and try to reinvent the wheel? No. Does it mean you want to create problems on purpose? No. What it means, though, is if you put in the hard work now, right, then things will be easier later, right? Don't always try to take the easy way out. Don't always try to take the shortcut, right? How many times have you ever said, you know what, I'm going to take this shortcut and then I'm going to get there faster, and then it takes you longer than it would have taken you if you would have went the other way, right? Because you end up getting lost. Or maybe it was like a shorter distance, but then there's more like traffic lights or something, right? So it ends up taking you longer because you call yourself taking the shortcut. Has that ever happened to you? It's happened to me before, right? You thought you were about to be winning, and no, it just didn't happen, right? Your friend beat you there. They sitting there waiting on you, right? So same thing in life. Sometimes I know it seems like, oh, this is going to be so much easier if I cut some corners, right? If I don't really do it fully, if I do just enough to get by. But in the long run, that's going to create problems for you. Things are actually going to be harder. Back in school, when you were in school, if you cheated on a test, yeah, you got a good grade. But then later on, when you really needed that information, because how many of you know the next chapter built on the last chapter, right? So now you need to know the information so you can actually apply it. You got to go back and learn it, right? So you thought you were winning, right? Because you cheated, you got that A on that test, but now you don't know the information. So you're having to go back and read the information, do the research when you could have just did that the first time, right? You tried to take the easy way out, and now things are harder, right? That's what I'm saying. And that happens you can apply that to your business. You can apply that just to life in general. So don't always try to take the easy way out. Don't always try to take the shortcut, because you end up spending more time trying to go back and undo what you did, right? Plus, check this out, guys. When you do something hard, when you do something that challenges you, right? When you do something that stretches you, yeah, you may fall down, but when you fall down, that gives you the opportunity to get back up, right? That gives you the opportunity to get back up, and that gives you the opportunity to try again, right? When you fall down, yeah, it might hurt a little bit, but ultimately that gives you strength, right? The more times you fall down and then get back up, the stronger you are. We talked about the other day that the struggles you're dealing with today are building the strength that you need for tomorrow. So take the challenging route, right? Take the harder route. Don't always do what's easy. I'm around entrepreneurs all the time, and I know certain people that say, you know what, I just went hard in my business for this amount of time, whether that be 6 months, whether that be a year, whether that be 2 years. They gave up some things. They sacrificed some things, and that's hard. But now their life is so much easier. They don't work a regular job. They have the time freedom to do what they want. They have more time to spend with their family. They have the money to do the things that they want to do to impact the world and to make their lives better. So yes, they took the hard route by giving up some things, working hard, maybe not always going out and partying, but now they live a life where they never have to work a job again. So let me repeat that quote again. If you do what's hard, wait a minute. If you do what's easy, your life will be hard. And if you do what's hard, your life will become easy, guys. So I just wanted to share that with somebody, because there's somebody out here, you've been trying to take shortcuts and you're wondering why it's not working. You're wondering why you're not getting to where you need to be. It's because you're not taking the right route. That shortcut is not a shortcut. When are you going to learn, right? So that's what you got to do. I mean, it's just like, I'm going to give you one more example just to bring this thing home. You know, if you get a flat tire, it's easy to call AAA and let them come change the tire, right? It's harder to get out there and change the tire yourself. But how many of you guys know if you change the tire yourself, you learn how to change the tire, right? So if something happens again, and maybe AAA is not available, or maybe it's going to be a long wait, you can change the tire yourself because you have the skills, because you did it the first time. You didn't take the easy way out by calling AAA. Now, disclaimer, if you don't know what you're doing, don't get out there trying to change the tire. Like, call a friend to help you, get them to show you how to do it, right? So don't just go out there, because that's, you know, the car might fall down. Like, just don't try it on your own, okay? Get somebody to help you. But that's the thing, don't take the easy way out and call for help. You learn how to do it, because that gives you the skills that you need in the future. That gives you the skills that you need in the future to do the things that you need to do. But if you never take the time to learn the skills, if you never do anything that's challenging, you're never going to get to where you want to be, right? How many of you guys know that there's no traffic on the extra mile because nobody wants to take the extra mile, right? Nobody wants to go the extra mile. Nobody wants to go above and beyond. Nobody wants to do anything above what they're supposed to do. But when you do that, oh my goodness, the rewards, the benefits that you will receive are going to be so much greater, because you decided to take those extra steps. You decided to challenge yourself. You decided to push yourself. And that made you a better person in the end, right? So that's basically all I have for you guys today. And like I said, he shared that quote, and I just thought about it, and I said, that's so good, because a lot of people are so busy trying to do what's easy, trying to take a shortcut, trying to cut corners, and it ends up creating more problems in the future. But when you sacrifice in the beginning, when you take the time, you know, when you do what nobody else wants to do, you get what nobody else is going to get, right? You take your life to a whole nother level. So that's all I have for y'all today. I hope that helps somebody. You know, like I said, if you've been struggling and you're wondering why, think about the route that you're taking. Think about the things that you've been doing. Have you been trying to cut corners? Have you been trying to get there faster? Have you been trying to take shortcuts? You know, a lot of people in business, and I said that was it, but I got one more thing. A lot of people in business, they want to take shortcuts. They want to get there fast, you know, when they're starting their own business, but they've been on their job for 10, 15 years, right? So why do you want to speed it up when it comes to the business? Why do you think you're going to get rich quick when it comes to a business, but you've been on your job for 15 years and you're not rich yet? You've been putting the time into that. You've been doing, you know, doing the challenging things. You've been putting the time, you've been putting the work. But in your business, you want to take the easy way out. You want to take a shortcut, and you wonder why you're not getting there. Put in the work, spend the time, and trust me, it's going to pay off. It's going to be so much easier, right? Your life will be so much easier in the end, all right? And the rewards will be so much greater. So that's all I have for y'all today. I hope that helped somebody. I hope maybe, you know, you can take something from that. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and share this so other people can benefit from this information. Now, I'm going to get out of here, go do this last day of work for the week so I can get out of town. I know my family, TLC family, is headed to Atlanta. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys who joined the video this morning. Good morning to Shay, Tamika, Paquita, all y'all. Are y'all going to be in Atlanta? Are y'all coming to Atlanta? Precious. Good morning, Keela. I haven't seen you in a minute. I need to hit you up. Samuel, thank you for joining. Leroy, thank you for hanging out as usual. This is like the normal squad that's on here in the morning. I appreciate y'all. I love seeing you guys pop up in the mornings. Anybody catching the replay, thank you so much. Don't forget, guys, the replays are on my YouTube channel as well. So if you have folks that are not on Facebook that you want to share this with, just direct them to the YouTube channel. All right? So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Now y'all get off of Facebook and get out there and be great on purpose today, because I know you can do it. I believe in you. You just have to believe in yourself and make the choice to be great. So y'all get out there and choose greatness on this Wednesday, and don't take the easy way out. Take the harder route. Go ahead and learn something. Go ahead and challenge yourself and push yourself. It'll be worth it in the end. All right? My name is Pinique Singleton. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all in the morning.